Do you have any mantras or sayings in your family?
Welcome to Parenting Matters Now, a source of parenting advice a few minutes at a time.
Hi, this is Dr. Roger Smith with Parenting Matters Now. I'm standing in front of some pillars, and we often refer to people that we respect and we say they are a pillar of the community. Do you ever explain that to your children? What is a pillar of the community? And if we look at these pillars behind us, and they are actually about 3 stories tall, and they're holding up the portico. If you encounter a building, you're walking somewhere with your children, it's a perfect opportunity to explain colloquialisms or sayings that you have, like a pillar of the community, and talk about the strength and the impact that it has on the whole structure, and that you want your children to grow up to become a pillar in their community or an influencer, something that stabilizes. And it's a perfect opportunity to talk to them about the impact that they can have with their lives. Because when children are small, they don't necessarily see themselves as strong or important or an essential part. They feel like kind of a tag along. But you begin to plant those thoughts in their minds when they're very small. And my wife did this extremely well when the children were small. And I don't know where she got this idea. In fact, it seemed to be just innate in her. And she would talk to our 4-year-old and would say things like, "When you are the daddy," and she would add something to that. She would talk about something important. "When you are the mother of the family." And so it would project into their minds them as a grown-up, a big person, an important person. And so it had profound impact on our children. And you can do the same thing for your children. Talk about them as an adult. Talk to them about them as an adult, and help them to begin to dream and picture themselves. There's a saying that says, what gets pictured gets done. And so the clearer they have in their minds the picture of what it's like, what should be true about them, those things are much more likely to become true. And so just a simple saying like a pillar of the community, and you see an opportunity to talk about things like that, you can have an impact on your children little by little. Will it instantly change them? No, we're not instantly changed. We're changed by increments. And those little comments along the way of talking to your son when he's 7 about when he's the father, or whenever he's working like his daddy, those statements help them to see themselves in the future and to pursue the future with hope and purpose. So parents, explain your terms when you see something that reminds you of, just terms of expressing things, just like this pillar of the community. It's Dr. Roger Smith with Parenting Matters Now.
Subscribe to Parenting Matters Now for more advice, or go to rogersmithmd.com to search for more topics. See you next time.